Want to think about decorating, and this is an incredible way to decorate. It's the Barbara King 16.3-inch metal wall mirror with the candle holder. It's item number H226428, and today you can get it for a clearance price of $34.96. It's a 45% savings. It's an incredible mirror designed by our team here at Valley Forge Flowers, and that's where I am right now at our boutique type of store where you can find items like this that are just so unique. So let me take you around this mirror. The little tour is it's a metal mirror and it's a black metal, so it has clean lines and it really can go with any decorating, whether you have farmhouse decorating or modern decorating. But check this shape out. The reason we did this, we wanted to do something that's a little bit different than your typical round or oval or square mirror. It's more in the shape of a house. Now you can see in the back of the mirror here, it's more like, I would say, like garden lattice that is on top of the mirror. And then in the center, we have the lift that you could either use your own battery operated candle and just give those areas that might be really hard to decorate. And typically, the smaller areas for me are harder to decorate. Maybe you have a hallway or a slim line wall that artwork looks too big and bulky. This we have sitting right on top of the mantle there, and we have one of my artificial flowers pop right up on that candle holder so you can feature anything, and you can do it with a clearance price today of $34.96. That's just an incredible price for a beautiful piece that you can use in so many different areas. Whether you're going to use this flat, like I have this sitting flat right here. So maybe you want it on a kitchen counter where it's underneath the cabinets in those areas that are just a little bit ho hum. This is that perfect decorator piece that's really going to make those areas interesting. But if you would like to hang it, I don't know if you can see that right there, but I also put a hanger on the back. So if you would like to hang this on a wall, or even like we did behind me here, we hung them on from above on our mantle. So you could put these onto the wall, or I couldn't actually nail into the stone there. So we actually hung it from an S hook on our below our mantle there. It is a unusual boutique type of piece that just fits in with so much decor our spaces and makes them really, really unique. I love the shape of this mirror. I love how it catches, the reflection, and then it has that pedestal in the center with the space to put a battery operated candle, or you could feature a faux flower in there. I also have even put some of my plants, whether they're artificial or even if you put a small potted plant in there, it's really pretty. Love the shape of this. I'm just going to take a violet plant and pop that in there. Talk about being able to change the look. It's almost like a shelf that you're going to be able to use, whether it's on your wall or flat. Maybe you want to put it on a buffet. Flanking an area is just so special when you do it with a unique piece, and that's what this piece is. It is that black metal in that, I call it the house shape, that is just so perfect for areas that I find more difficult to decorate. The areas that it's just a blank wall, but maybe the wall isn't giant, slim walls. It's also not going to take up a lot of width. It is only about 4 inches wide. So you don't have to worry about it really being too bulky in so many different areas, but definitely place this where you're going to love that reflection, whether it's the reflection of the rest of your room that just makes spaces so unique. I love this piece because it's a mirror but it is not your typical mirror. It has so much interest in it. And today's price is that clearance price of $34.96. It's a 45% savings off the QVC price, or you can get it home for of $11.65. So I love this mirror. I love it even more when it is a clearance price because you're getting such a deal. And I hear people are getting more than one. And that is awesome because you're going to love either using these in different rooms or, like I love to do, is flank areas with this. One of my friends even put one on each side of her bedpost on the wall. She said it was just magical because she put her battery operated candles in there. So you will put your own piece on that little riser there, and you can change that up and give your rooms and your decorating such a different look. Here, I'm just potted plant right up there, and it has definitely changed the entire look of this. It's so versatile, and I love decorating. Freshening up spaces is something I know a lot of us love to do, but I like to do it where it's just as easy as picking the spot, whether you're going to use it right on a sideboard, on I said a little bit ago, I do love it in the kitchen many times under the cabinet area just looks a little bit cluttered. You can unclutter those spaces and just give it a clean line look with this simple decorating touch of this mirror that's designed by our designers here. Is my favorite place on earth because we have the most creative people that are always designing and ready to decorate. And the way we come up with our ideas is a couple ways through our customers that are saying, give me a mirror that is not your typical mirror. I would love something that's not the typical shape, but something that's going to fit in so many hard to fit areas. This is that mirror. It's the Barbara King 16-inch